All right, my lovers, it's MJ from Alt Love TV. Happy to be here with you. I'm just gonna do a little bit of intuitive tarot for divine guidance and loving clarity because, come on, we all need it. Life is intense. Most of us maybe sometimes question why we're here. But I like to vibrate on a love vibratory, so we'll Shazam to that. Only because love will tear us apart. That's I think the paradox of life, isn't it? Just what is it? What nobody knows, and we're all just rumbling around trying to figure it out. Here, this is the thing as well. Like, straight up legit, any kind of like hatred or contempt or like, you know, that's sort of to me the energy that we ought to be working on within ourselves, like divisive, conflicted energy, right? Anyway, can you hear the bird song? Just sharing the bird song vibratory with you guys. Oh God, every time I make one of these videos, there's like just this moment where I'm like, oh. But let's pull some cards and see what we get. Divine guidance, loving clarity. This is for entertainment purposes. And yet, if you're into tarot and you're digging on the vibratories, feel free to book a private reading. Okay, you guys. Okay, so for some of you, there's an offer coming in. Possibly a substantial one. Interesting. There's like an energy of like, you don't have to look anymore. You don't have to look. The offer's coming in. This is a love offer as well. For some of you, this randomly could be somebody from your past who is just like maybe a one-night stand or something. But maybe a little bit more substantial because there was a cup of love. Maybe one or both you thought that maybe it could go somewhere, but it did not. Either way, there's a different night coming in. There's an offer coming in. It's a loving offer. It's a substantial offer. And for some of you, it might be that you have to walk away from something else, or they're walking away. This is definitely like a love heavy reading. Yeah, there is like a cycle here. Somebody walked away in the past. There was a potential for love. It ended up being probably just like, you know, in and out vibratory, it didn't go anywhere. It's like one person went that way, the other person went that way. And now there's this cup of love being offered, or maybe a newfound love as well. But either way, like, it's quite strong message with the Hierophant and the Four of Cups reverse is like, you don't have to keep looking, or even more is like, you don't have to wait anymore. Because straight up messages are the messages. This is the real deal, lovers. Yeah. This is something like reflective, binding. It has essence in the material world. For some of you, this is like an outcome of a really beautiful transformation. You know, possibly coming out of some pretty like dark periods. For some of you, you might end up meeting this person like while you're on a retreat or something. And also, again, without the creep factor, but for some, it's like this person definitely has their eye on you. And again, there's these connections. I'm like, this person from the past has their eye on you. Again, whether or not they're the same person, they're two different nights, but just the intuition is like, this could be the same person that's like done some work on themselves, that's evolved, that's transformed. And yeah, they're like seeing it. That's another thing. Like, they're seeing it from a different perspective. So it could just be that simple thing of when somebody can see they've made a mistake, or they did you wrong or something. So they're seeing the situation from a higher perspective, and then they're coming back around to make an offer, a substantial one. So holla Shazam. Yeah, and this will complete the cycle. Like a newborn baby. ready to go take the, so you're really, it's like having faith in knowing what you want, knowing what you deserve, all that jazz. Again, you walked, ooh, yeah. So for some of you, it's like they see you as their king, or you see them as your king, right? Sort of thing. So there's a risen energy, and I'm getting the message that this is somebody who's firmly put their past in their past now. And they're like putting the past in the past, and then they're like offering the new part, or like almost like maybe they've excavated the best parts of themselves, and they're like, here, I know I've been a dick in the past, but here you go. Or I know I've been a horrible whatever, right? So and again, it was like this cup of love, this magical cup of love that just didn't go anywhere. So one or both, like seeing it from a different perspective, the wait is over, cycle's coming back around, there's a lot of love coming in, and yeah, you might end up meeting them like out at an outdoor event or a retreat or something like this. It's almost like as well, like like the rivers are coming together, and you'll be able to create something together. Nice. Really lovely energies, you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being my friend, my internet friends. Okay, awesome. Have a great day. Peace out.